Hi, scientists. Now you know a little bit about our National Park Service. Now, I know it would be great if we could take a field trip, if all of us could get together and we could head to a national park. There's quite a few things keeping us from doing that. One, even if we were face-to-face, I don't know that a field trip to a national park would be an option. But right now, with us doing what's safe and staying in our homes, we are certainly not getting out and about and going to national parks. Well, the cool thing is that the National Park Service have created virtual tours. So what we are going to do today in honor of Earth Day is learn about some of our nature that's out there, and eventually when we do get to go explore, it might be someplace that you get to go. Also, you might have already been to a national park. Ask your family if you've ever taken a trip to the national park. Maybe you were at a national park and you didn't even realize it. Today, the tour I'm going to show you takes place in Hawaii, and it's going to be different than the tour that you are doing. I wanted you to be able to experience a tour all on your own. So mine that I'm showing you is different, but it gives you an idea about how the website is set up. So to start your tour, you'll click on the link, and it opens another tab. It says for the best adventure to do headphones. If you don't have headphones, just make sure that you have on sound, because I do want you to listen to the narration. It can take just a little bit to load. This one went a little bit faster than I thought. So it tells us here that we are at the coastal cliffs with Hawaii volcanoes. And so when you get the button to press play, you'll press play and listen.
Over 500 acres of new land has been added to the island in the last 30 years alone. Lava spilled over the ridgeline behind us, flowing all the way to the ocean, creating the very land we're standing on right now. And with new land comes new life. For instance, Noio birds nest in these cliffs, though they weren't always here. Change, brought by the island, created a home for them, just as she did for us.
If for some reason you wanted to listen to the narration again, right up here is the play button, and that will play what was said. Once the person is finished talking, just take time to look at the photograph, and then on the time with your tour that you're doing, after you've heard, then there'll be a spot for you to click. So it says explore an active volcano. So you'll click.
It's dawn, and you're standing at the edge of the Kilauea caldera. We're around a mile away from the Halemaumau crater, where the lava is churning about 100 feet below the crater floor. Explore Kilauea for yourself. Fly over an active lava vent. Hear the rumbling of the volcano. Watch incredible footage of flowing lava from above. Travel to 1959 and view the eruption at the Kilauea Iki crater.
Okay, so the person has stopped talking. Once again, if you wanted to hear that again, it's up here and you can press play. So then you'll see that there are two red things. On yours, the color might be different, but whenever something is on the screen that pops up, I want you to click on that. So it says watch the 1959 eruption. And then it says fly over an active volcano. When it's time to click, it doesn't matter the order that you choose. Just make sure that you're choosing to watch and then listen.
Kilauea Iki erupted in 1959, shooting fountains of lava up to 1,900 feet high. People flocked to the park, jumping at the chance to view this amazing eruption with their own eyes. It was so intense that onlookers would have to step behind their vehicles to shield themselves from the heat. It's dawn, and you're standing at the edge of the Kilauea caldera. We're around a mile away from the Halemaumau crater.
Okay, so we had already heard that when we came to that page. So did you see how I pressed pause? So I did that one. Now I need to click on this one. And I'm on purpose clicking and let it play all the way through, because when you're doing your tour, that's what you're going to do also. As you're observing, think like a scientist. Start to think things that you notice as far as thinking about solids, liquids, and gases. What's causing? Where's the lava coming from? What would be the impact of the lava flow? So as you are watching, even though there's not a narrator speaking, thinking like a scientist and asking and thinking why or how or I wonder. Okay, so that's the end of the tour, and I know it's the end of the tour because there aren't any other things for us to click on. And you can do the next park when it says next park. You can do the next park, but you only have to do the one national park that I post. And actually the one national park that I am posting for you is Carlsbad Caverns. So your job is going to be to explore the Carlsbad Caverns. Please listen to the narrator, look at the images, and think like a scientist. Once you are finished with your tour, go back to your Schoology tab and continue your work in the folder.